The search for a therapist can be quite a daunting task, but don't worry, we're here to make it a little easier and less stressful. Hello there. I know. After deciding to get some help, one of the hardest parts is actually finding help.
Can I help you find something, sir?
Ironic, isn't it? Secretly, we, the therapists, are all hiding in a dark room hoping our phones won't ring. That's why you can't find us.
Where are you?
Here.
But really and truly, we go through all of this training to learn how to help people. And the hardest part for our clients seems to be finding their way to our office. Weird. So hopefully I can shed some light on making this process easier. BT dubs, none of this video is sponsored or whatever by any of these companies that I'm gonna mention. It's just my opinion. But if you want to pay me for my opinion, you know where to find me.
I will look for you. I will find you.
One great place to start is Psychology Today. You can go on their website and use their Find a Therapist link. And this website has a directory of therapists in your area that you can use filters to narrow down your search based on factors like location, insurance, and specialty. So great all-around resource. I usually start with a zip code, but you can also broaden your search to the whole state that you live in if you're open to some telehealth options. Then I usually narrow it down through filtering insurance companies to see who's in network, and then maybe even possibly looking into specialties or concerning issues like I'm looking for somebody that can treat depression or anxiety or life changes or relationship issues or, I don't know, where is my sock from the dryer? I don't know. You can also read bios about each therapist to get a sense of what it's like to work with a particular therapist. Maybe you like so-and-so. Maybe you don't like so-and-so. Maybe you jive with this person. Maybe you don't vibe over here. That's why we spend so much time writing these bios. Reach out to a few people that you find interesting and see what their availability is like. Some therapists even will offer you some free consultations, maybe like a 20-minute or 15-minute phone call to see if it's going to be a good fit. Another option is online platforms like BetterHelp, Talkspace, or even Brightside. These platforms connect you with a licensed therapist remotely through video or text-based options. This can be a great option if you live in a rural area or have difficulty finding a therapist nearby. The cool thing about Brightside is that you can meet with a psychiatrist and talk through medication options. You don't find a lot of online psychiatry these days, and let's be real, getting in with a psychiatrist is almost impossible. So check it out. Most of these platforms will have lots of virtual check-ins or surveys to monitor your progress if you like that kind of thing. It's kind of like online dating except for your mental health. When you're searching for a therapist, it's important for you to consider what you're looking for. For example, if you're looking to deal with your trauma, which you should, you might want to look for somebody that specializes in a trauma-informed therapy, like EMDR or brain spotting or another trauma-informed care. But if you have issues with, let's say, OCD, then you might not need trauma care at all, and you might just need somebody that specializes in cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, which works really great for this population. So we know it's important to consider what type of therapy you're looking for. Some people prefer traditional talk therapy, while others prefer alternative therapies like art therapy or EMDR therapy, where you might not talk as much. So finding the right fit will really determine your success. When you first start seeing your therapist, it can be a little overwhelming. I mean, trust me, we get it. We know what it's like in our office. We sit there every day for long times asking people the same questions. Anyway, what you can expect is we may ask you to fill out some forms. We may ask you some general questions just to try and get to know you better. This is called an intake assessment, and it's used to help therapists figure out what you're going through at this moment and how we can best help you and what kind of things you probably need. It's kind of like a first date. Awkward, weirdly personal. It's also important to remember therapy is a process. It may take time to find the right therapist or the right therapeutic approach for you. It's okay to shop around, and try different therapists until you find one that feels like it's a good fit for you. Personal story, but like I've totally met with somebody once, like left in my car, cried for 30 minutes for no reason, and then was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. Even your therapist does this, sometimes it's okay. Anyways, that wasn't a great fit. Was it because of that lady? Absolutely not. Was it because of me? Probably. Do I still know what that was? Absolutely not. Anyway, I'm not going to try and unload that right now, but you may also not jive with somebody for some random reason that we don't really know, and that's okay. It's like trying on shoes. You have to find the perfect fit, and if it rubs a blister right there, that's not, no, we either need to address it, put a band-aid on it, or like, I don't know, get some thicker socks. But we need to make sure it's a good fit for you. I hope you found this video helpful for those of you looking for a therapist. And remember that seeking help is a strength and mental health is important. Thanks for watching.